Ladies and gentlemen, for all y'all new viewers, you know what I'm saying, welcome back. We are doing some episode 2 of relationship advice. Now let's, how it goes is that your advisor, aka me, we just be going through the motions just to see what's really crack-a-lack in here, just to give my 2 cents. Am I a licensed advisor when it comes to emotions? Hell no. But as a 22-year-old that has some experience on both playing fields, I can definitely give my kind of input. You know what I'm saying? 21 female, boyfriend 20 male grabbed my wrist and held me down during an argument, and I don't know how to feel. Now, here's the thing. It's like, I haven't read this yet, but there's a lot of females, like, it goes both ways, right? Like, sometimes it depends on the... Okay, no, Ziggy, I agree. Like, most of the time, not like 10 out of 10 times, you leave that. But sometimes, bro, there are some girls that are into that. I don't know why, but some girls are into that, and they stay. Like, like, there's always that one couple where, like, the guy is, like, beating the girl, and the girl stays. Or it's, like, vice versa, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, anyways... Let's just go over the long story. Okay, anyways, long story short, my boyfriend grabbed my wrist during an argument and pinned me down on the bed and made multiple comments about bruises. Okay, wait. Okay, no, that right there is a leaf. What do you mean bruises? Okay, I don't know how to feel about this, and I need advice if I'm being dramatic. Exactly. Some girls are into that, but it's like some girls aren't. You know what I'm saying? But this brother, he was talking about bruising. What? Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro. That one's kind of yeah. Okay, let's read this chunky ass paragraph. My 21 female boyfriend, 20. Hey, bro. Raj knows. Raj knows. He knows. He knows. He knows. All right. My 20. Okay, so my boyfriend was arguing and he grabbed. I'm stopping. He knows. I was arguing and he grabbed my phone out of my hand and put it in his pocket. For some context, this argument was getting bad. He would not let me speak for the 2 hours we were arguing. He was insulting me. I walked away about 4 times because I cannot communicate with him. The last time I walked away, I laid down and went on my phone telling him that I cannot communicate with him right now because he's insulting me. He grabbed my phone, which is not the first time he's done this in an argument. I asked a couple of times to give it back, and he kept saying not unless I listened to him and talked to him. I got up and started reaching for his pocket. I never reached for his body, only the pocket with my phone in it. And he grabbed both of my wrists aggressively. We spent about 5 minutes of me trying to reach for the phone and him grabbing my arms, moving them, twisting them to keep me from grabbing my phone. Okay, that right there, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that right there, you gotta leave, bro. What the hell? Okay, anyways, blah blah blah. Okay, at one point he backed me onto the bed where he was holding me down by my wrist, and I used my feet to push off his chest. I told him I'll listen, and he gave me back my phone. I don't remember what he said during our argument, but I remember being upset and laying down, ignoring him, telling him to leave me alone. He has a habit of insulting me and calling me things like dumb and stupid during arguments. I have a partner that's constantly insulting you. Like, this girl saying he has a habit of insulting me and calling me things like dumb and stupid during our arguments. But why are you there? Like, if you don't like it. Okay, anyways. He had then grabbed my phone and I got up trying to reach for it, where once again, my wrists were in his hands. Yo, kinky, yeah. While this was happening, I was looking at my wrists and he said, "Are you looking for bruises? There's not one. And if you keep this up, I'm going to bruise you and it's going to look like I'm abusive. And are you really struggling using all of your strength? I'm barely putting..." Yo, someone need to beat this guy's ass up. What is he talking about? He's talking about some, if there's a bruise, then they're gonna call me abusive. Sir, you are abusive. What is he talking about? And he's trying to like flex on a girl, saying like, "Oh, is that all your strength? I'm barely on mine." Well, yeah, you're a man versus a woman. Let's be honest, men are stronger than women in most cases. So it's like, let's be for real. Anyways, while we were struggling, he stepped on our cat and he pushed me by my chest where I had to grab the dresser to stay standing, and he blamed me for stepping on the cat. After we made up and went to sleep, he said, "Do you think your dad's gonna shoot me if there's a bruise? And do you think what I did was abusive?" Where I responded saying no, falling asleep. I'm writing this at work, and I could really appreciate some feedback. I'm not sure if I'm being dramatic. Also, I'm sorry for this. Okay. Exactly. I would not let that side either. I don't know. Maybe she didn't grow up with siblings, because if he did, I don't think she would let us. Exactly. Like, leave this man ASAP. And the fact that y'all, how do you even make up from that? Like, how did he even try to make up, bro? Like, oh my goodness gracious, brother. I am just like, and the fact that he's laying next to you in the bed, asking about like, am I abusive? Yes, yes, you are abusive. Crazy. Yeah. The fact that he mentioned here, I'm going to bruise you, and it's going to look like I'm abusive. Maybe because you are. Okay, maybe because you are abusive. Oh my god. My 2 cents in this video, I mean in this post, man, get up out of there. Leave his ass. Don't even, like, that's the thing, bro. Just leave. Don't even make an effort. I ain't gonna lie, like, chop with a chop. Exactly. And the thing is, like, he's probably ugly too, bro. Like, okay, and the thing is, okay, even if the boyfriend looked good, even if he looked good, like, that's still, no, fuck, just leave that. Guru, exactly, bro. I don't know, relationship. You know what's even crazier? I also ordered a book regarding like emotional feelings as well. So I'm gonna be upping my knowledge on emotion. So next video for advisor, bro, I'm gonna be on that. Maybe the D is fire. Hold up. D's fire. I mean, sometimes it is, but it's like, are you really gonna stay? Like, is the okay? Is the dick that good that you're gonna stay getting beat up over it? I don't know about that one. Vice versa. Is the meow that good that you guys stay while getting abused? I don't know about that one, Chief. That one's kind of like, I don't know. Not gonna lie, I've done it myself. Yo, this guy Raj is a victim. This guy's a victim. This guy's a victim. Raj, bro, what are we talking about, bro? Raj, what are we talking about? Bro, she was too good, bro. I had to take the abuse. Yo, this guy is wilding out. What the hell, Yonte? Next post. Okay. Looking for mature relationship advice. Okay, I'm pretty mature. I am 22. You know what I'm saying? I've been on the earth for 2 decades and 2 years. So basically, that's pretty old. I, 29 female, can't shake the feeling that my perfect husband, 29 male, is cheating on me and very good at hiding it. All right. Let's dig on. Let's deep dive, head Michael Phelps into this. All right. So, my husband and I have a pretty. Excuse me. So, my husband and I have a pretty much a storybook fairy tale marriage. High school sweethearts from 2011 until now. So 14 years? 14. I'm burping a lot. Hold up. There's some gas in my chest. Okay. So 14 years together, married 7. He was my first kiss, my first everything else is first. Everything other than kissed. He only kissed 1 to 2 girls before me, nothing more. Okay, clean. We have 2 beautiful daughters now. They are 2 years old and 9 months. We have great communication skills and we've gone through pretty much every problem we ever had with no big fights. He's perfect. He's pretty perfect. Doesn't watch any porn or look at females online. Helps with kids and housing and cooking as he's supposed to. Works hard for our family. His only faults are that he's really on his phone a lot and plays video games most nights until 2 a.m. But I can't shake this feeling that it's all too good to be true. I already talked to him about this. He assures me he's not like other guys. Our relationship is special, and I'm only one for him. Ever. Period. My dumb brain thinks, yeah, that's what every man says. I'm going through a big period of insecurity at the moment, being postpartum. Isn't that like a thing you get after you give birth? I think, yeah. 2 kids in 2 years. I think social media is making me feel ugly, insecure as well. Reading Reddit cheating stories probably doesn't help, but I also don't want to live with rose-colored glasses on. I've always had this voice in the back of my head that keeps telling me, keep on your guard, you never know if it'll happen to you. I have this like terrible anxiety and feel of betrayal. I love this man so much, we are soulmates and best friends. So how do I shake this? Have any other women older than me been in the headspace before they can give offer? Bro, I can't talk. Before they give advice. Is it hormones? Do I need to see a shrink? Lol. And if you're a man, is the perfect man really out there and I have him? Have you been in a relationship like this, and what do you see to ease your mind's wife? Please be gentle with me. I'm just a woman trying to do her best out here, and I don't want to sabotage my relationship with it. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Girl, you just gotta be honest, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta go to your boyfriend, husband. Go, my professional advice, go to your husband, sit down, and just literally say what's on your mind. Because if he's already your soulmate and y'all been together for 14 years now, like, you know what I'm saying? I would say just talk to him, bro. Just talk to your husband and just be like, this is how I feel, XYZ, cheating, blah, blah, blah. Nah, just ask to check his phone. Exactly, like that too. Like, while y'all like talking and conversing, and like, she could say like, oh, I think it would really help me, like reassure me if I can like check your phone, because I just had 2 kids in the past 2 years. You're staying up late, always on your phone, and I have this like rising insecurity. Is it okay if I check your phone? Boo! Just like that. Just like that, you check the phone. Not only do you check the phone, but you also talk to him as well. And the thing is, you ask to check the phone like mid convo, because if you open up with let me check your phone, or like, babe, like I gotta talk with you, blah, 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 XYZ, like he might erase shit from his phone. That's how that's my 2 cents. Now let's read these comments. Girl, this is self-sabotage. Okay, girl, this is self-sabotage, and let me tell you, you need to do something about it, because if you're deathbed, you're going to think about the fact that your man never cheated on you, but you lived in a life where it felt like he did every single day. I've been there, and my biggest advice to you is to get busy as you can, get new hobbies, friends, and only then your man will be a compliment in your life. Wish you the best. Let me read this, because this looks serious. Okay, hold on. Me, 30 male, my wife, 25 female, have big trouble. My wife and I have been living together for over a year, but there are some serious problems. See, it's serious when he didn't even type it in Reddit. He probably like copy pasted it from like a notepad. All right. 1, we've never had sex. She doesn't let me touch her sensitive areas, and she doesn't touch mine either. But she always plays with my nipples. Okay. Every time I try to touch her, she slaps or claws me badly. This guy, he's dating a cat, bro. What is he talking about? She doesn't even kiss me anymore or let me kiss her. Okay, that's one big thing. Okay, I see that. Before we moved in together, we talked about fiancés. We agreed to split the rent 50-50. I would pay all the bills, and groceries would be split 50-50. But recently, she's refused to contribute to the joint account, saying I eat too much. Obviously, as men, we tend to eat more than women. Okay, that part right there, I gotta be in the middle of the seesaw, because I can't be side towards the male side. Bro, maybe you are eating a lot. Who knows? She also refused to help me load groceries into the car. Okay. A few days ago, she refused to do the dishes. We had agreed that one person cooks and the other washes dishes. She told me she was going to the gym and would wash the dishes when she got back. But instead, she came home and started yelling at me, asking why I was playing video games instead of washing the dishes. Okay, weird. Every Sunday, we clean the house together. Damn. That's some good, like, family bonding stuff. But last Sunday, I went out for an hour to grab food for us. When I came back, she had gone shopping for her skincare stuff. She was gone for 5 hours, and I ended up cleaning the whole house by myself. Damn, that's kind of messed up. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I try to talk to her about these problems, she says, "Why don't you wear a skirt? You're acting like a fucking yo." Nah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. What happened? Every time I want to hang out with my friends, I invite her, but she always refuses to go. When we go out, I always have to pay for everything. I don't know if I should divorce her or not, but I'm really stressed and sad. I would never hit her, but I feel so powerless and emotionally drained. Bro, literally, sit your wife down, bro, and fucking talk to her, bro. Like, actually talk, like, bro, like you have to be willing to, like, I know like y'all been married, but you gotta be willing to let go of her, because, bro, like, at the end of the day, you only have yourself, you only have your emotions, and it's like, if you're gonna have the rest of your life be stomped over by your wife, bro, leave. Anyways, so how I would handle this, bro, if I'm him, I'm gonna talk to her like, yo, I wouldn't say yo, but I'll be like, serious talk, this time, please come, like, I need to talk. We need to talk about everything, okay? And that's strike one. Now, if your wife doesn't come to that time, cool. Just chill out, do your thing, clean the house. Tell her or text her again, in person or anything, blah blah blah. Another date and time to y'all to sit down and talk about it. Now, if she's refusing over and over again, bro, third strike, leave. Dead ass. Bro, third strike, just be like, yo, listen, like, I've been trying to talk to you, like, serious emotions. I find it highly disrespectful, the fact that you're treating me like this, and you're calling me a girl, and, you know, I have feelings too. I'm not like some, like, fucking, like, Greek god where I have all the power, you know what I'm saying? Talk to her like that, and then when y'all sit down, tell her everything. And even when she says, oh, why don't you wear a skirt? You're acting like a fucking girl. Bro, let that thought go over your head, because first of all, you ain't a girl, you're a man. Don't let her insults like come in your head. But then just be like, anyways, blah blah blah, XYZ, and they talk to how you feel. And I'm not gonna lie, the way she responds is the way how you respond. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if you spill her, if you unleash the freaking dyke, I won't say dyke. If you unleash the Diet Coke of emotions out, and she responds as in blatantly, bro, leave. Divorce. So, but as of right now, bro, just chill. Go talk to her, like, you know what I'm saying, like XYZ, see how things goes. But I'm not gonna lie, if she continues to disrespect you and she's not telling you why, divorce. Let's read these comments. Get in Illuminate and move on. What even? Wait, what is this? What does this even mean? Annulment is a legal procedure within secular and religious legal system for declaring a marriage null and void. Unlike divorce, it is usually retroactive, meaning that there's an unknown marriage because it be. But hey, that's the end of the video for the relationship advice. You know what I'm saying? Peace.